Hey guys, Adams1 here, and today we're playing some more Minecraft on the PS4. Now, originally my plan today was to do a Call of Duty video, but right now that's updating, and it says I got about an hour and a half or so left. So, yeah, that will be a while, maybe this afternoon or so, before I can actually get a Call of Duty video in. So, we're gonna play some Minecraft while we wait on that update. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, I did make the move to Lake Florges, which is an all new city in the world that I have here. And basically, I'm going to show you guys around the city area right now. I've paved more streets and established a high school in the area. Now, as you can see, we have spawned in my house, which I have finally finished building and moving everything over and organizing. So now we have a bedroom and a garage. Now that auxiliary room got transformed into a garage. This kitchen area, which has my chest, crafting bench, and furnace. And I've rebuilt with windows. So the garage basically has two fence posts, one for a pig, one for a horse, and with this chest in here being empty. So you can leave out here and enter the Florges Lakefront Road here. As you can see, there's my house, 1620 Florges Lakefront. I've built a mailbox, as you can tell, with a fence post and a chest. Oops, I just threw something. There it is. Alright, so let's go find out what we got. So the I-420 road leads to that way with this new arc I've put up there at the entrance of the city. Now, if you want to go to the housing district, you just turn right, and you'll pass the sign for the housing district. Now, I'll be building a neighborhood out this way, then to the mountains, where there'll be some mountain houses and stuff. There's another road that leads to the lakefront, because this is more of an easier way to get to the lake, because my house basically blocks up that entire passage. And you can just come down here and fish, you know, hang out with your friends and all that. So once you do that, you can basically come back here. There's a two I-420 sign on each road and each intersection here on the city of Lake Florges area thing. Now when you get here, you have a sign for Lake Florges High School, which is out this way, and Florges Ford. Now that is for pigs and horses and the like. So we're going to check out the high school first. And as you see here, there's a 2-mile sign of Florges High School. And the Florges High School Gators are up here on our left with a parking lot as well, which was just recently constructed. So the sports complex will also be out this way. There'll be a football field, basketball stadiums inside the building and such. Now the parking, as you can see, I built a very massive parking lot compared to the ones in the PS3 world. And I have even lit it up for nighttime stuff. Now let's go inside the school. As you can see, Lake Florges High School, established in 1999. And now, of course, that's false. Now, what's weird is there is a lake on top of this building, so you may see water dripping, like you can come right here, and you probably saw it just a moment ago drip. But let's go ahead and check out the rooms. So, as a joke, Mr. Ramsbottom for chemistry. You can see where I got the expression from if you've seen Despicable Me 2. And I put really funny standard signs in there. I was kind of going to keep it as an Easter egg in the videos, but you're all dumb as a mug. You know, that's a phrase I use quite a lot when I'm calling something stupid. These newts, to keep it inappropriate, or not inappropriate, but keep it appropriate somewhat. Learn to read stuff, dummies. That because this is a literature class. And then finally on the end, I actually came up with a proper name, Leroy. Math. Use numbers for stuff, you stupid moose men. I don't know where that one came from. I just thought of that off the top of my head. Now, the gymnasium for Gators volleyball, basketball, and wrestling is down here. Now, I haven't completed it at this time. You know, I still got to get a pickaxe going and tear down this wall right here. I'm not going to do that on camera because I know it's probably really boring to watch me tear stuff down and build stuff on camera. So, that basically is a quick little breeze of Lake Florges. Now, today, we are going to be working with building Lake Florges Ford. Now I do have a ton of cobblestone I'm going to use to build it instead of the usual stuff, and then I'm going to get some more torches here soon. Now I have more charcoal. Alright, so I did not show that a minute ago, so it'll be coming up here, and there isn't a sign telling you exactly where Lake Florges Ford is, because the only way you can get to the school is from a dead end, so that tells you where it is. So again, there's the I-420 sign there. So let's go ahead and head up this road. Now, there were already cobblestone blocks in certain areas that I did not mine, so I just left those be, because I didn't feel like mining anymore. So we get up here now. This is a weird, dangerous spot right here because you get too close, you may run into mobs out here, like that right there. Oh crap, I am in deep trouble. Run away, run away. Oh gosh. Okay. We're just gonna wait on them to despawn before I do anything. I am not dealing with that right now. I'm not in the mood to deal with mobs. And they're getting even closer to town. That's not good at all. Let's go flee from them in the freaking high school. Usually that's my safe area. Now they haven't exactly made it into town yet, which is good. So let's go see if there really is, like, there's got to be a lake around here somewhere, up here on top of the high school building. So we're going to climb up here and figure out for ourselves what exactly caused it to flood while I was building the school. Because I was building it and it just caved in with water. Now, I can't see anything from up here. Now, the only thoughts I've got are the possibility of there being a lake hidden underneath all this stuff. So, somewhere in here, maybe up in there. So yeah, let's head back home, and hopefully there aren't any mobs that have made it into town yet from that little cave area. That was a bad idea of mine to run after them like that. I make the great escape, running full sprint. Alright, so we've made it back to Florida's lakefront, and hopefully those mobs will despawn during the night. So we may be safe. As you can see, the high school brightly lit up all the way here from the street. Alright. I need to get some food in my system in the game, and in life I'm hungry. Alright. Of course, I ran out. Ooh, pork chop. Wish I had some of that in real life right now. Now, there will be a Pokemon video coming later. I'm trying to decide whether it'll be another battle spot video or something of the like, and you know, all that great stuff. So, I have come up with some ideas I want to tell you guys about later on when I do a Pokemon video, so you can kind of apply to it a little bit, and won't be that, so I won't confuse you guys playing Minecraft, talking about Pokemon, you know, stuff along those lines. Now let's see if those mobs despawned up here, because I am actually, well, maybe not. There's a skeleton. Oh, there's two skeletons up here. I better get out of here. I hate skeletons. They're the one mobs I can't stand. Because, like, if they get it in a perfect spot where you're going really slow towards them, like a soul sand or a water area where they're hiding out at, which I have had an issue with in Lake Florges, because I had one that hid right around in here somewhere, and you can't get to him because you're going so slow, and he just fires the bullets or arrows, whatever, and shoots you back like 10 feet. So, yeah. Alrighty, so there's a bit of an issue up there. Trying to decide if I want to make the move and go back up there, but for now, let's go get some materials. I did plant a ton of oak tree saplings out here so I can get millions of blocks of wood, maybe, or planks and all the likes, and get more torches, or break an axe, whatever comes first. I'm gonna go get another axe real quick. Yeah. So on the next episode of VGC Academy, I did get more Pokemon that are brand new to the roster and all that. So you'll see them, and you may be impressed, maybe not. They are going to be really good sleeper Pokemon for sure, because you won't expect this setup that I'm going to be running in the next videos. The Pokemon I'll be using are completely new to me. One of them, I will tell you, has managed to magically replace Aegislash, and another one has replaced Florges. Probably saw it in my thoughts on the hack check video. The one that replaced Florges is kind of obviously Sylveon. I decided I'd go with the Sylveon basically just to see how it would work with me. I do know it has a higher special defense stat and a better special attack stat than Florges, and has the ability to get Pixelate, something that Florges can't get. And with mine, I have extra coverage on other types, such as Ghosts, Darks, and the like. Now, I did want to get Psyshock, but I don't know if that's a TM or not. I'm pretty sure it is. I know Venoshock is, so I'll have to look. But, yeah, I'll have that Sylveon going. with the Drain Kiss and others. Once I do get Pixelate, it does know Hyper Beam, which is gonna pay dividends, becoming a fairy type move with the Pixelate ability. I've only had one Pokemon that had Pixelate, which was Gardevoir, as you probably remember. When I used to have a Gardevoir and use it competitively, I still have it. I just don't use it competitively anymore. So yeah, you'll see that in the next VGC Academy. The Pokemon that replaced Aegislash is going to be remaining a secret, but I will tell you it is another evolution. And you know, as Verlisify has said before, they do carry the same exact base stats as another. So Sylveon and the Pokemon I picked to replace it, and I almost said it by accident, will be the very similar in stats. Now, I will tell you this: Pokemon that's replaced Aegislash is more focused on speed, and unfortunately can't learn Iron Head, which kind of breaks my heart, because I do need a Steel type move right now to go with Pokemon, so I can take on this Fairy type strong. Because I don't have any Poison type moves on me right now with any of my Pokemon, I don't believe. I may attempt to teach Spiritomb one if I can. But yeah, so without any more Pokemon stuff, let's continue on here. So I'm going to finish mining down all these trees I planted outside of Lake Floor. Just maybe if I get more oak tree saplings, I can plant some more. You know, just to get more easier materials. Now, usually you'd see me go to Nashville for this materials, but I didn't realize I had so many oak tree saplings, and they all grew astonishingly quick. And, you know, I turned my back for 5 minutes, and then all the trees were already grown up, so there was the advantage there. Now we've reached 60. We're about less than a stack away. Or about less than a stack. Just barely. So there's our 63rd block. So we've reached over a stack in just the standard wood block. So we're going to have hundreds of, maybe even thousands of oak wood planks at our disposal, which means I may have to make use of the chest that's in the garage. Which I wish I could lock or something. It'd be a nice something you could add to Minecraft, lockable chests, so no one can go in your stuff and steal from you. My axe. This is a brand new axe, as you probably just noticed. I set it up earlier. It's already really close to breaking, which is kind of sad. Okay, I think this might be the last tree right here. I'm going, well, something over here. This one just won't go down for some mysterious reason. Let's see, what can I find? Oh, that explains it. The block up there. Wow, this tree is like massive. I haven't seen a tree like this before. Yeah, that's one weird tree. Alright, so let's get over here and get one of the last two cut down. Just gonna check and make sure nothing suspicious is going on. Alright, so we're gonna keep on mining up. Shoot. This might be the last block here. Alright. There's saplings up here, just galore. I'm trying to get them all so I can plant more trees. Okay, so we'll just forget that one. Alright, next tree. Now this is going to take a while since I'm not using an axe anymore. Now, as I stated, there will be more Call of Duty videos coming up soon. Later on the day, maybe, if I can get the time later on when the game's actually finished updating. And it may be with Liam Bond Gaming. I haven't decided yet if he's even here yet, because he's taking the Georgia State standardized athletic concussion tests and stuff, and that's a big deal in our state. They make it like a priority to take it, and I can kind of see where they're coming from with it. And of course, it's kind of a waste of everyone's time because it's about an hour-long test, of just you talking about medical conditions and crap. So, yeah. We're going to come over here and turn all these into oak wood planks. It's going to be a long day. Wow. Alright, so let's count this all up. We have 128, 190, 192, I think, maybe. 256, I think, 256. And there's 120 added to that, so that'd be 300 and 300 and something. It's well over 500, I'm guessing. So yeah, now we have a lot of oak wood planks at our disposal, and basically makes building stuff much more simple. We're gonna go ahead and throw all of our cobblestone in there, all of our excess stuff that we don't need. Yeah, we have filled up that large chest, so we're gonna come out here to the garage chest and start loading it up with stuff that is unnecessary at this point in time. So we're gonna fill it up with the dirt, the signs, the food, the torches, the pickaxe, the dirt, the cooked pork chops, and the stone sword. And we're gonna go. Basically, we're just gonna be doing auxiliary work right now. You know, stuff that I'm just doing right now. So we're gonna plant a tree here, another here, and another. Yeah, I'm gonna start spamming them. All right. So there you have it. Those are all the trees are going to be planted. And these are going to grow up and basically stick to each other, which means it's going to make like some sort of giant, colossal tree. Like a super tree. So we're going to head back inside the house and go to bed. And I realize it's probably boring watching me collect all this stuff, but you know, it's basically all I can do right now because of those mobs up by the dealership that I'm wanting to build. So, yep, here's all the wood materials we've got, and let's head up to that dealership and see if there's anything up there today that may cause trouble. Now, as you can see, some of the trees are already blooming up, like this one here, that I planted directly next to the road over the arc. And then the rest of these down here still have to grow still. And I could have made an issue with the possibility of the interstate blocking it, but you know, we'll just see how it goes. So we're gonna go up to the dealership road today and check everything out and see if there's any mobs up there today. And if there are, I'm just gonna immediately turn around and take off running because I really don't want to deal with them right now because I don't have any way to defend myself against them. Alright, here we go. Looks like we may have gotten a free day because they aren't up here right now. At least I don't see anything right now that could be suspicious. Oh, maybe not. Run away. Run away, creeper, creeper, creeper. Why can't I run? Go. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I definitely don't want to deal with creepers because they'll blow up everything, including the road in itself. I may just need to relocate the dealership altogether. Oh well, I don't want to think about that right now. Let's go down to, let's go check out the cities right now and see if there's anything we can build that is important. Now, I do know I do need to finish the other tower in Oak Hill to match the tower that is in Denver. Now, get out of the way, horse. You're not red, so you're not a Ferrari, so you can't be on this interstate. That's kind of racist against horses. Anyway, we're going to go up here on the interstate, and yeah, here's the sign telling you Lake Florida just is 10 miles, and like, and Cave City. Check this place out, because this usually place is mob-ridden. It reeks of mobs, but it doesn't look like it's having any mobs today, so that's good. So let's hit the interstate again, and go towards Oak Hill, Denver area, going to downtown. Now the Oak Hill exit is this little side road here. It's pretty hard to notice, but it's there. And you always saw a little while ago I did a video, the last episode I think we came in, did on Zone Oak Hill and checked things out. And everything looked about the same as usual. You know, usually there's a couple of creepers that like to sneak their way in here, but they didn't cause any trouble today. So we're gonna go in the police department and lawyer's office building and stuff. Everything looks okay. Oops. Well, besides that block I just placed. Get that back. There's actually a dungeon just underneath me. If I mine down any at all, I'll fall into it. So, is that? Crossing the Denver. Nothing out of the ordinary, it looks like, you know. The Carroll Shelby Tower still here in perfectly good shape. Let's go check things out up top. You know, I haven't seen the view from up here in a long time. So as I said, there will be more Call of Duty videos coming out later soon. You know, right now I haven't had a lot of time on my hands to do one, but I will have one done in the near future to kind of even things out, and because there's a lot of people that really like the Call of Duty videos more than anything. And so yeah, there'll be some more Call of Duty videos coming soon. If I can get the update to finish here soon and have the time to do it, if I'm not busy with anything, then I will do them later on this afternoon. I might do 1 or 2, maybe even 3. So you may see those later on this afternoon. But besides that, really, my plans are kind of get the new battle spot video, and/or just basic team building video up and running for you guys, because Pokemon is my flagship series. So you'll see that quite a little bit. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. That was a good one. So yeah, we're heading back to Lake Florges to go grab some torches. We're gonna light up that area right there, right by the dealership, because that cave does connect to the Oak Hill area, and I might even make that into a new town, just because. As you can see, so the trees are starting to bloom out here. There is that colossal tree, as I stated, all the way over here, starting to get built. So yeah, we're gonna just jump completely around the interstate. We're gonna go around to the other side of that cavern thing and set up torches there. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off everything here, so if I get killed, I don't lose any. Okay. Let's see, where are all the torches at? I know I've got them somewhere. I'll be in the garage chest. There they are. 8 torches. So we're gonna go ahead and drop off all the rest of our stuff here. And we're gonna head that way. Alrighty. We're not too far away from that cavern. Now, Cave City was also one of these kinds of caverns, but it had a sheer wall instead of just going straight through. So I may name that Mount Moon and make another Pokemon reference in this Minecraft world, because I know this is the only one I've actually done that on, and I think it was kind of cool. So yeah, this little cavern up here to our right is the same one where all the mobs keep coming from that like to get to that dealership area, Florges Ford or whatever. So we're gonna light it up a tad to get it to be less mob ridden, you know, make it less of a problem. Give it some interior lighting, give it some life, you know. Now there's gonna be a bit of a problem. So I am gonna have to drop down into the cavern itself. Bam. Yeah, so it's not so dark and eerie in here anymore. You know, get the lighting up a little bit. you know, make it less likely that mobs will spawn in here, and save us the trouble of having to deal with them frequently. Now I do know I can make the escape and go straight up to the dealership from here. Go down here and play our last torch right in here. There we go. So there you go. We got this cavern thing lit up. And now mobs may be less of an issue in this area. Now, that's not like 100% written in stone. But, you know, it is still possible. We may see mobs up here every so often, but probably not as frequently. I do need to get more torches and light up here. Of course, that'll be kind of a difficulty. But, you know, probably not too bad. That looks a lot better than it being pitch black dark and being impossible to go through. I may even build a road that goes through it. I hear skeletons. I just can't place where they're at. Either way. So, yep, that's about to do it for that area. Now, the dealership is going to be placed up here. I did flatten out ground up here for the dealership to be broken down into building. Just down the street from the high school, you know. So, the long winding road. Now, basically, we're safe to come out here. Now, that's not written in stone necessarily, but it's a lot better than